The Florida Panhandle and the Big Bend are once again facing the daunting task of cleaning up and rebuilding after being struck by yet another hurricane. Hurricane Helene is the third major storm to hit that region in just over a year. This following the devastation left behind by Hurricanes Idalia in August of last year and then Debbie just last month. The resilient residents of North Florida are really no doubt tired but determined to pick up the pieces and move forward. ABC Action News anchor Paul Agrone is on the road there today searching for damage from Tallahassee all the way to Perry, where he rode out Hurricane Helene last night and Hurricane Idalia last year, so you certainly have some perspective. Paul?
Yeah, that's right, Wendy. The damage here in the town of Perry is widespread. One street is clean. The next street looks like this. This is a section of a roof, an aluminum roof that came off from that house across the street. 3 hurricanes in 1 year here in the Big Bend area of Florida. These folks are being tested. The whipping winds of Hurricane Helene sweeping through Tallahassee after midnight. Pounding wind and sheets of rain pouring on the capital city. The morning after here in Tallahassee, and as we're driving through town, most streets are clear, but then you come across scenes like this, a down telephone pole, the wires hanging everywhere, which is a danger because you got to be careful with these wires. You don't know if they're still alive or not, so we're going to keep our distance. But you do see some streets where the telephone poles are down, the wires are hanging around. Some streets have police blocking off the road for the safety of the residents that live there. More evidence of damage, trees ripped right from the roots. This was because of the rain and the wind. This pine tree just snapped. This was a neighbor's tree, but it went all the way across the street here and crashed into their neighbors' cars, all right there in a row.
The tree was dead. They put that tape on it months ago. The tree was dead, so it didn't take much for it to come out.
On the road from Tallahassee to Perry today, long stretches of Highway 27 are clear until it's not. Trees crashing onto power lines, sporadic damage spread out all over the Big Bend. Helene knocking out the power for all of Taylor County. Now in the dark, Clay County Sheriff Michelle Cook.
What we're seeing is a lot of structural devastation, especially along the coast. I'm being told at least 80% of the structures are completely destroyed along the coastline.
We traveled far and wide throughout Taylor County, and businesses like this one in the dark, no power.
We don't have power, and right now I'm arranging a generator and also try to find the person who is gonna hook up so I can run the store to help the community.
Hurricane Helene, the unwanted house guest who showed up late at night and left a mess in the morning. Back live here in Perry, where the cleanup now begins, and that process already underway. We've seen the power crews out and about already attacking the power outages here, but there's a lot to do, and as you know, sundown is going to happen here in the next couple of hours. The power is out on this Friday evening, and the bottom line, Wendy, as I send it back to you, how you doing, guys? Folks here in the Big Bend area could really just use a break. Wendy?
No doubt. 3 storms in less than a year. It's just about a year. Just devastating for those.